Alright, so let's check this one out. This, believe it or not, was given to us for free. Excuse me, of course we all know if it runs. This is a Craftsman Platinum Brick Stratton motor, 7 horsepower. Or no, it says 7 foot-pounds of gross torque. Nice. Anyway, we was heading to the thrift store to see if we could find anything. We was up in right outside of Columbus in Upper Arlington, and seeing it sitting in the front yard. I thought they was having a yard sale. No one was out there. Went up to the door, and the lady came out, and apparently her husband had it, and he didn't come out, but he said to go ahead and take it. They didn't know if it ran. Apparently he has the same addiction I do as far as picking these old ones up, fixing them, and getting rid of them. But nice mower. So they don't know if it runs or not. It's got the bag, self-propelled. Some kind of Craftsman EZ Walk variable speed drive system. The belts seem to be good on it. I mean, everything's working. At least it feels like it's working. But I have no idea what year it is. The only thing I've done was I pulled the string to see if it would turn over. Let's try this. See if we can get a rough idea how old this dude is. I know the bag looked like it could use a little work. These are easy to fix though if you have the time. You can see where it's starting to come apart at the top. I know that there was a hole at the bottom there a little bit, but I personally don't. Well, I guess it is in pretty bad shape. I might have a bag that'll fit it though. We'll see. So a little bit of glass cleaner on there. See if we can get this to clean up enough to figure out what year this dude is. 2003 maybe. On the other side, I don't have my glasses on, but I think it says 2003. Let's see. Yeah, 2003. So it's got some years on it. But I tell you, for being that old, this deck, from what I can see, is super solid. See, make sure it's even got a blade on it. But apparently he picks stuff up on the side of the road, tinkers with them, tries to get them. Yeah, the blade and everything's there. I mean, this deck is solid. So this one has the hookup tube for a garden hose. Flush them out. Looks like it's got the easy set. Get a hold of it. Yeah, you just pull up on them and put it where you want it. Nice. And the one tire back there is a little wore out, but you can get tires for these. Amazon. The last ones I bought, it was real similar to this one. It was a Craftsman. It was, but the self-propels in the front. I think the tires was like $20 for a set, brand new on Amazon. And got gas. Nope, no fuel. Nope, tank's bone dry. Probably a good thing. Wish I'd have got to talk to the guy, because she was really unfamiliar with anything about it. I think there's oil on the tip. Yeah, I got some oil. We can top that off. I'll get some gas. We'll see if she'll start up. It's one of those things you never know. It's free, so at least if it doesn't run, I mean, we're not out of anything. But yeah, get some fuel and we'll try her out. Alright, got the oil topped off. Put about close to half a tank of fuel in it. So we'll take a look at the air filter. Since I'm waiting for the bowl in the car to fill up, this doesn't have a primer on it. So take a look at the air filter. Full square style. Not bad, but not good. It's got the devil in it. It's pretty good. So you can see here, a lot of them I come across, they don't have this setup on them. It's usually just this filter here by itself. This one has the extra one in it, which is pretty cool, and you don't see that too often. But not terrible, but not great. definitely be cleaned. Good enough for us to try it out and see if it'll start. Get this put back in. Definitely seen some usage. This I don't have, but I'm pretty sure I have one of these. So if need be, we'll change it out. Could have been worse. Come on, big fella. Just taps like that. There we go. Hopefully that bowl's full by now. We can give it a shot. But I was surprised to get it for free, that's for sure. Get you guys where you can kind of see here. You don't get stuff free too often anymore. This kind of stuff's getting hard enough to find it in the thrift store. Alright. So, let's see what we get here. It's just kind of hard to pull. That might help. Let's try that. Well, surprise, surprise. Kind of helps me hold the bar down to engage it. Yeah, well, I guess we can try the self-propelled on this one. It's on the back. Let's see if that works. I know we're throwing mulch everywhere, I know that. Heard the Blue got this for free and it actually works. Alright. Here we go again. It's not bad. It doesn't instantly take off. Give it a shove, it'll take off. And I'm pretty sure on these, it's there's an adjustment on them. Some of them it's easy walks. It's just easy to walk. It's not like a dedicated walk behind. Some of them will have an adjustment on it, and some of them won't. This one I'm not sure. But get our bag out of the way. There we go. See what we can come up with here. Yep, that's just for the bag release. I think we might actually have an issue with the cable. Get this back on so I don't catch it in the face. He can give us a bungee cord. If I'm doing it right. So that's why they got it. This piece is actually broke. So, cover eye is actually broke, so it looks like you either run the bag or you catch it in the face. Let's take a look. Shoot, can't complain, man. It was free. It's crazy. So this piece here is actually broke off. That's what holds this. See the spring, it creates tension. It actually clips on where it's snapped right there. It actually creates the tension to hold this cover on. I don't know if that's something he's going to keep. I guess you could just probably get online and get that new cover for it. But interested in is if there's a tensioner on this cable. Yeah, right there. Yeah, there's no... Kind of make you think of the old 10-speed, old school 10-speed. It goes down, it goes in a box, so you'd actually have to take the whole box apart, but it does work. It's just one of those deals, you just gotta give it a push and it'll go. So I mean, technically it works. But yeah, I mean, if you guys seen the last video, we just got done donating the last mower that I had that we got going, and one of the trimmers, and donated to someone, and you're getting good use out of it, so that's a plus. So this one, we got lucky. I'm telling you, I paid $0 for this. Just got lucky and happened to be the guy driving by at the time. Just added oil to it, but see if we can clean it up a little bit, and then see what we got then. I think we just got like seriously lucky on this, and yeah, right place at the right time, man. You never know when you're gonna be blessed. Got crazy lucky on it, and I have to look. I might have one of them style tires. I have to take it off and see what it is on the inside, but see what we do. Clean it up here real quick. Next, we're gonna do is pop this wheel off. Cleaned up decent. I couldn't find the... I set it real light with the power washer, so I didn't have to worry about, you know, like getting water in the exhaust or through the air filter, just enough to blow the dirt off. So what I'm going to do is pull this wheel, what is that, 9/16, that nut off, slides right off, and you can pop it, you can check the inside, see exactly which wheel you have. So it's like this one is, I was expecting a different design, but this one has a steel, it's plastic, and it's got a steel gear on the inside. You got the 3 little screws that hold it on. So let's not lose this nut here. I thought I found them on Amazon. Ran it by the model number, but it's a different style. Unless it has the 3 screws. No. So a lot of them, looking it up, I don't know if my phone picks it up, but they're kind of a glare. These ones, they have the, if you look on the outer side of the wheel, it has the teeth on the outside. That's how my old one was. This one has got it on the inside, so we'll see if we can find it. I guess it's 20-some bucks. But I'll look for that out of curiosity, but they're easy to replace. Like I was saying, it's just, you have on your shaft, you got your steel gear there. That's what runs. So that one, this one spins, catches the steel gear, which is, you know, you got the three bolts here, 3 screws is fixed to the wheel, which turns your wheel. So what I'll do, I'm going to dig around online real quick, see how much it'll cost us to replace them. So it looks like on Amazon they are $23.99 up to $44 and some change, free shipping of course. But they do have them in different sizes. You have to be careful of that. These ones I think are 8-inch, but they have them all the way up to 11-inch. So you want to make sure you order the right size if you run into this issue. If you do, it's an easy fix, and they come in multiple colors. I've seen black, gray, white, and yellow was the most common. This one has gray, but the cheapest ones on there were $23.49, but they were white. So that personally doesn't matter to me, but I know some people it does. Stick. Alright, make sure we get her lined up. Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Get our gear lined up. Already lost the nut. There we go. Throw the nut back on. Oops, sorry dog. Stepped on his tail. And it's simple to do. Take the nut off, make sure your gear is lined up. It's a 9/16 ratchet would make it much easier. This one isn't the bad one, it's the one on the other side. That one's about pretty much bald. I did not look for, here we go, a bag or the back cover that's broke. That doesn't really concern me. What you doing, Rocket? Nosy dog, man. Rottweilers have to be one of the nosiest dogs ever. But me personally, I'd put it right back the way they had it, with bag on it, bungee cord holding it in place. If you run it like this, obviously it's going to be wide open, and you're going to be, everything that comes out of there, you're going to be eating it in the face. But the bag, this bag might be fixable. The bottom I didn't realize, I thought it was just the fabric itself, but you can see on the bottom part of the bag there itself is actually torn. It's like they tried to fix it once already with some duct tape. You can see here the plastic. I mean, it's heavy plastic, but it's seen its better days. So I don't know if there's a way you could actually fix that, but I'll have to try. But I know these bags, I've fixed them before with the vacuums that we use for leaves and stuff. I like how it's torn. We're at up here. The camera's picking up. See, make sure you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Crazy dog, quit pulling on it. Where it's torn up here, you can use, what we used was a real heavy, thick, it was like the cheapo fishing line they have at Walmart and places like that and stuff. It's like, it's cheaper version. It's like Eagle, I think is the brand. Fishing line. It's real thick, heavy plastic, and just use a bigger needle and just sewed it to that one there. You can see the grass sticking out. Just use that to sew it shut, and it held up for like 3-4 years. Didn't have a problem. So I don't know if maybe back here on the bag, I don't know if you could do the same thing or not. I'm sure there's something out there you can use on that just to get a couple more seasons out of it. I personally don't know how much a bag is. I thought I had one this style, but I don't. But it's real good, probably a really good chance this mower will just be given away anyway. So if I don't have one that I can throw on it, then they'll be well aware of the issue with the bag and the cover there. But it'll all go with it. I mean, it cleaned up pretty nice. Get this out of the way. I mean, it's not super shiny, of course, but you can make it super shiny if you wanted to. Elbow grease and some wax if you was wanting to sell it. I know a lot of people will take and rub them down. There we go. Rub them down with oil, stuff like that, mineral oil and all that. They'll power wash them. I've honestly never personally done it, but I know I've seen it done. People clean them all up real good, then they'll take it with a rag and rub all over to give it a shine, make the deck look a lot better. But this thing is solid. Power wash the top, around the engine, just stayed away from the muffler and the carburetor section. Power wash the underneath, and this deck is super solid, so that's definitely a win on getting it for free. For all it needing is a little bit of oil and some gas. This thing runs great. It'd be nice if we could always get that lucky. But I'm saying the self-propelled works. Just give it a little shove and then it takes off. I'm sure there's probably a setting somewhere you can adjust for that if you want to, immediately take off. But I don't know. Somebody had, I think it was at a shop at one point or something, but it's got, I come across this once in a while when I get them from the thrift stores and stuff, but it doesn't have, it just says lawn equipment. It has a tag on it, but it doesn't say, it doesn't have a company name, so I don't know if maybe the previous owner just bought a new one, was done with this one, bought a new one, I don't know, but I come across it, not often anymore, but I come across it. But there you go. Free isn't always good, but sometimes it's amazing what you get for free. One man's trash is another man's treasure, so it'll end up in a new home, get put back to work. But yeah, Thanks for watching. I wish it could have been something more interesting. We decided to get some tires or figure out a bag fix or something that'll work. Then before we get rid of it, then excuse me, coming over a chest cold. We'll if I get some tires, or if you figure out how to do the bag, or if I happen to come across that back piece for the deck, I'll show you how to put all that together. Other than that, it was a win right off the bat, man. That's pretty amazing. Super surprised. It makes you feel blessed when stuff like this happens. But thanks for watching. Wish it could have been a little bit more interesting, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, we'll catch you at the next one.